Culture Report, reporting the culture. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
One Marnz Malone. That is it. Whoa.
This is a subject that we need to touch on. Let me put this down. You lot's mother didn't teach you to don't run up behind people. Why are you lot all begging it? I'm seeing one bag of man in Dubai. Do you not know each other? You don't know each other. Why you not pull camera up in this man's face, begging it? Oh, well, we're locked. You lot ain't locked in, man. Shut up, man. Stop begging friends, man. And this is one thing in the UK. This is like, you lot are too beggy, bro. Stop begging friends, man. Seriously.
CultrReacts. This is my segment where I just talk about what's going on in the culture. All sorts of news. All sorts of madness. I'm going to try to keep uploading at least one video a day. But slyly, I think I'm going to up it to 3. Do you know what I mean? I think I found the easy route where I just talk into the mic and just get it going. But today, we're going to talk about Digga D. Not so fresh home anymore, but not seeing a lot of music, Digga. I think I've heard like 2 songs. Both bangers. Make that 3 songs. All bangers, but yeah, I don't know if he's got like certain restrictions, because I'd love to hear him chime in on this, what do you call it, on this Fredo, Clavish, and who else, Marlo P stuff. Like, I can't lie. Not so much Clavish, but he's not from West London, innit? But the Fredo, Marlo, Digga D, I'm sure all these guys hate each other, but they make decent music. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully, whatever restriction he's got, I see him in Parliament the other day, hopefully whatever restriction he's got, it just stops and just makes him drop music. You know, we don't want to see the boy back in jail. He's one of the best drill artists in the UK. Facts. Stamped. So yeah, you had the boy Digga D, and I think he was basically sending shots at Russ. You know, these guys used to be friends, I think, and now they're sworn enemies. So naturally, Digga D doesn't like anyone parring with his ops. You don't deal with that. That's one thing about Digga. He's loyal to the soul when it comes to the street stuff. You know, the man will make £5 million and then go back to jail. But hopefully he just stays on the road. But one thing I want to say about this, big up to Russ and Marnz Malone out in Dubai. Everyone and their dog. Everyone and their dog is out in Dubai. But to be honest, everyone that's out there, they look like they're getting to the bag. They look like they're living well. I don't really know about Dubai. But I just think, you see the narrative of, I've got war with him, but he makes a track with this guy. Now I've got war with this guy. Let's not do that, man. Let's not do that. Like, leave real issues to real issues. You see, back in the UK rap era, we'd get the maddest collabs. We get the maddest collabs while beef was going on. Obviously, I'm from South London, so 2 collabs I can mention straight away. We got Temp Man and Gigs. You see Gigs talking about it on the 90s Babies podcast. We got that, like, do you know what I'm saying? That was crazy. That was mad. We got Young's Tef and Timber. That was mad. You know what I'm saying? These things will never happen right now. And sometimes these collabs aren't even to, they're not even, back then, they weren't even really to, like, how could I say? It was more trying to hear the clash of styles. Either they complemented each other, or, like, with the lyrics and the flows, or it was a thing where who goes harder than the other rapper. Because we had Gigs and Temp Man. There was bare man saying Temp. Bare man saying Gigs. Not Gigs. Spun him. Do you know what I mean? And to get spun on a tune like that, I think it hurts less than you being on a tune with your brethren and everyone saying, like, my man spun him. I'd feel a bit like, oh, my brethren spun me. I don't know, man. I'd be a bit annoyed. I'd be a little bit annoyed. But what I'm trying to say is, I don't think we should run with this narrative anymore. Because I'm sure US artists are out there just collaborating with whoever. Look, Chief Keef from Old Block or Front Street, wherever he's from. He's doing tunes with NBA Youngboy. There's a lot of people kind of frowning at that over there in the States right now. But at the same time, bro, like, money FMEC, number one. I'm not going to put money over standards and loyalty and all of that, but why do I have loyalty to a guy that I don't even know? Do you know what I mean? I'm going to make a tune with this guy, but I'm thinking, he's got beef with them, man, you know? Ooh, they might get onto me. So now you're going to miss out on that collab. Like, come on. You're going to miss out on that connect because of a guy you don't even know and you've never even seen him before. That's what I'm saying. The internet's not real life. Let's not push that narrative that the internet is real life. We don't need to be doing that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I personally think Marnz Malone and Russ, make some music. Digga, forget about that. You go do some collabs. Where's the Digga D collabs actually, mate? Because I want to see Digga D. Like, I'm annoyed. Like, I'm actually annoyed at Digga. Because I'll be honest, I'm a Digga fan. Yeah? Top 3 drill. I put him next to Heady One and K-Trap. There's a few names other ones I can mention, but them 3 for me, that's drill royalty. Do you know what I mean? I'm actually going to do a video on a top 5 list. A top 10's a bit, maybe top 10. Maybe top 10. But yeah, man, let's not push that narrative where people can't make collaborations because they've got war with someone. Because at the end of the day, I don't even know like who's doing like some sick like UK R&B right now. I don't know, but if someone was making a real rap song and this guy was killing hooks right now, come on, you're gonna want my man on a hook. And then the other dude doing his real rap, he's gonna want my man on a hook. Like, that's how it should be. But I think there's too territorial in this music thing. I blame drill music for that. And obviously I blame the internet. The internet's been there, but I mean, when drill came through, it changed the hood. Like, there could be a block down the road on the same road as the block I'm from. And we all used to be the same block, like in each other's mum's houses, and everything was just cool. As soon as drill came out, then you had Chief Keef, you had Little Dirk, you had who else? Who else wasn't? You had Little Reese. You would say, raw. Dirk's from flipping O Block. Reese is from You'd say Reese is from O Block. Dirk's from Dog Pound. And Chief Keef's from Front Street. Then you had GBE, you had OTF, and you just had this divide thing. And I feel like since then, drill's just adapted that in the UK. Now everyone's just got their own thing going on. I don't know if that's still the same thing now, but I was there when drill came out. I see all the divides that happened after drill came out. Do you know what I mean? Some people ain't going to relate it to drill, but I am, because I was there. Yeah? I was there. By the end of the day, let's not push that narrative, man. Let's just keep working. Keep collaborating, and keep doing things. Don't get it twisted. Don't put yourself in danger if you know that you might live in the area and you might know the man them like that and just go make a tune with their enemies. Let's not talk about that. I'm just saying, if you're an established artist, or if you're an artist and you just, you know, you're not too much on the roads, or whatever it is, man. Forget about being on the roads. If you're an artist and you want to make your music with who you want to make it with. Do you know what I mean? Let's not do this territorial thing in this UK scene. It's boring. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've seen people stop. To be honest with you, yeah, cool. I've seen people stop problems and make music. Oski and Russ, they made enough music. Maybe a 1-2 songs, but they made a few songs after the fact where they fell out. I'm still to this day, before the time I leave this earth, I need to see a Digga D and Lowski collaboration, because those two were two of the most inspirational drill artists. Yeah? It might not happen now because, you know, madness happened or whatever, but still, the madness ain't been physical, I'm sure. Maybe I'm saying something I don't know. Maybe things happen in jail. Jail is the only place a man from Birmingham should be in beef with a man from Brixton. I promise you. Like, yeah, naturally. But then, that's the only place as well where opposite sides, you see them in the gym together. I've been there, so I know. Like, you see them in the gym together, you see man patterned up. I've seen people I'm thinking are like enemies, like raw enemies, walk past each other and just be cool and just actually be cordial, or be standing together in prison. So at the end of the day, the acts that you want to do to somebody that makes a collab with someone you don't like, the place it will get you in, you're going to end up being cool with someone that you didn't like anyway. So let's just cut this stupid bull crap, honestly. But yeah, man, it's your boy, the Culture Report. I'm just trying something new, man, because I don't know, man. This crime reacting thing it's a bit boring, to be honest. I think I'm going to call it a day. I think I'm going to call it a day, but we'll see how this goes. We're just going to keep pushing. I got 2 strikes on my channel, so I got to kind of just find my feet and whatever it is. But yeah, man, it's your boy, the Culture Report, reporting the culture. It's the Culture Report, reporting the culture. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.